A quiet evening settled over the city as a young man named Adrian sat alone on a park bench, watching people pass by as if they all belonged somewhere except him. The sun was fading into orange light, and with it, his hopes seemed to fade too. He replayed the sound of rejection in his mind. Emails that never came, interviews that ended with polite smiles, doors that closed before he could even step inside. He had tried again and again, but every attempt felt like a reminder that he wasn't enough. For days he carried the weight silently, pretending he was fine, telling himself he just needed to try harder. Yet deep inside he feared that no matter what he did, rejection would always follow him. One afternoon, overwhelmed by disappointment, he left the city and walked toward a quiet riverside village where the world seemed softer and the wind gentler. There, near the edge of the water, he noticed an old carpenter shaping wood under a small shaded hut. Something about the man's calm hands and peaceful expression drew Adrian closer. The carpenter looked up and said, "You seem troubled. Sit, if your heart is heavy." Adrian sat down and finally allowed himself to speak the truth he had been hiding. "I try so hard," he whispered, "but people keep saying no. Every rejection feels like proof that I'm not good enough. I'm tired. I'm afraid I'll never succeed." The old man listened without interrupting, nodding slowly as if he understood every layer of the pain beneath the words. After a long moment, he picked up a small seed from the ground. "Do you know what happens to this?" he asked. "A farmer plants hundreds of seeds. Many never grow. Some are washed away by rain, some eaten by birds, some fall on bad soil. But the farmer does not stop planting. He knows he needs only one seed to take root and change his harvest forever. Rejection," he continued, "is not the world pushing you away. It is the world removing the wrong soil so that the right place can finally find you." Adrian looked at the seed and felt a small flicker of understanding, but the doubt still lingered. The old man smiled gently and pointed toward a cluster of tall bamboo behind the hut. "Let me tell you the truth of bamboo. For the first years, you see nothing. People laugh and say it's useless. But underground, the roots are growing wider, deeper, stronger. And then, one day, as if waking from a long dream, the bamboo rises faster than any other plant, tall, unshakable. What looked like failure was actually preparation." The words settled into Adrian like warm light breaking through clouds. The old man added, "Every rejection you face is like the hidden years of bamboo. Life is not denying you. Life is preparing your roots. Strength is being formed in silence, even when you cannot see it." Adrian felt the heaviness inside him loosen, replaced by a quiet, growing clarity. For the first time, rejection didn't feel like a wall. It felt like a path, a slow, patient one, but a path nonetheless. He bowed his head slightly and said, "Thank you. I think I finally understand." The old man nodded. "Go back. Try again. Not because you must chase approval, but because you must allow your roots to finish their work. Do not fear rejection. Fear giving up before you rise." When Adrian returned to the city, he carried a new calm within him. Rejection still came, but they no longer cut him. He saw them as signals, guiding him past the places where he did not belong toward the one place that would fit him perfectly. Each no felt less like a failure and more like a whisper saying, "Not here. Not yet. Keep going." Weeks later, he finally received an opportunity, one that aligned with his skills, his heart, and his growth. But even as he accepted it, he realized the job itself wasn't the real victory. The real victory was the person he had become in the process. He had learned that rejection is never the end of a story. It is the shaping tool, the redirection, the quiet builder of strength. It does not say you are unworthy. It says life is clearing the wrong doors so the right one opens at the right time. And so Adrian kept moving forward, not with fear, but with quiet trust, trust that every no he once feared was actually the beginning of the yes he was meant for.